No, this session is as good as your questions. And so I'm really worried. Yeah, you're laughing now, pal. Maybe you'd like to start. This is called a Q&A.
What's your opinion on playing Sam and Burn Notice?
My opinion on playing Sam from Burn Notice. I'm very opinionated about that.
But I read somewhere you really enjoyed the fact that you were on so many different locations.
You read on the interwebs that I enjoyed working so many locations.
Right.
Yes, because bad guys are either in $1 million penthouses or shitholes. So everyone's like, man, you probably can't wait to get back to Miami. I'm like, do you know how many bombed out factories we shot in? Because that's where bad guys hang out. Really nice places and really bad places. So yeah, I know the ass end of Miami as well. But sure, I loved all those locations, sir. Shooting, what?
There weren't a lot of foreign locations doing the show?
A lot of foreign locations? No, just Miami. I like Miami too, because it's so close to the United States. Miami's a weird place. I had a whole scene with a homeless guy underneath me. In a parking structure. Yeah. We're like, so dude, we're filming. He goes, yeah, I'll be fine. I won't be making any noise. I'm like, what, CSI Miami here first? And you know how to do this now? Yeah, but Burn Notice is fun, because it's good to not be the star of the show. That's always the way to go. Yeah, I left it to Mr. Donovan to carry the heavy load. I come in, crack jokes, and leave. Who's laughing now, sir? Okay, that's it. Good night. Yes, right there. Yes. Most grueling stunt or physical, whatever. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. They wouldn't let most actors do what I did back then. The difference between the first Evil Dead and the latest incarnation of Ash versus Evil Dead is very great. The first Evil Dead, Ash has to shoot a shotgun to blow out a window. 1979, rural Tennessee. Okay, get the shotgun, put the shotgun shell in the shotgun. We're gonna just blow the shit out of the window. Tim, the cameraman, was like that guy over there with the camera. And I could see him through the window. And I'm like, Tim, no, you can't be there. This is where I'm supposed to aim. I mean, because this is safety. This is safety in 1979. So he'd go, how's this? No, that's bad. He goes, the camera has to be here. And I'm like, then turn the camera on and run like a son of a bitch, because I'm blowing the window out. And on Ash vs. Evil Dead, by the time we got there, Ash would raise the shotgun and I would jerk my arm in a pantomime fashion, and the guy on set would have an orange flash go on my face, and they would put in a digital blast out of the end of this gun and add a howitzer cannon on the end of it. There was no bullet, nothing coming out of the end of it by the time we were done. So things used to be harder than they are now. But it's weird. Acting, modern acting is gonna be weird. It's weird. You're a guy with a spandex suit with marks all over you, not even talking to the actor that you're talking to because he's a giant. So you're on a Saturday and that guy's on a Monday. You're in New Zealand, he's in England. You're not even talking to that guy. That's how you get Lord of the Rings. You're talking to a tennis ball on a stick. Okay, and the ship is coming at you. It's closer, and it blows up. How do you fucking react to the Death Star blowing up? Seriously, like, sir, stand up. You asked A question, so I'm going to use you as an example. How would you react to the Death Star exploding? Ready, and Death Star blows! See, yeah. That's why the acting is so bad in those movies. You know what I would have done? I would have gone... Because then it wouldn't have mattered. If it was big, I would have gone, that wasn't so tough to endure. And if it was a little explosion, it would have worked too, of like, that wasn't so much. So if you ever cast in a Star Wars movie, less is more. I'm telling you, don't act like that, so. Yes, over here.
What are the 3 ways to stop Spider-Man?
3 ways I stopped Spider-Man? I didn't stop him every time. But I named him in the first Spider-Man. He wanted to be called the Human Spider. The ring announcer renamed him the Amazing Spider-Man. So I named Spider-Man. I'm the only character who ever defeated Spider-Man in Spider-Man 2. I'm the snooty usher who didn't let him in because he was late to see Mary Jane in the play, and it would spoil the illusion. No one's ever defeated Spider-Man except for me. Ever. Yeah, it's true. I mean, look it up. Look it up. Spider-Man 3, you know, the good one. Spider-Man comes to a mortal for help to propose to Mary Jane. How many superheroes go to mortals for help? 0. Did I help him? Not really. Because he was kind of a D-bag to me in the first 2 movies. I love Tobey Maguire, he was very funny. The first movie he goes, oh hi, you're Bruce, you're Sam's friend? Oh hi, oh you have this little part, nice. Second movie he goes, you're back? I'm like, yeah, get over it, I'm in a lot of Sam's movies. He's like... By the third one he goes, oh, I see, Campbell, I guess we just can't make a Spider-Man movie without you, is that it? I'm like, yeah, you little son of a bitch, just don't get it. He was fired the next day. They called Jake Gyllenhaal the next day. They did. Jake, are you available? Yes, sir. The movie Mind Warp, the classic, the modern day classic Mind Warp. Did I know that they were going to make The Matrix based on our movie Mind Warp? Our piece of shit movie Mind Warp? And make this very expensive, successful Matrix? Yes, sir, I knew that. Yeah. The hell kind of a question is that? It's impossible to answer, but no. Thanks for pointing it out, though. I mean, I do think that is important, because it's not just another piece of shit sci-fi movie. It birthed The Matrix. So if you ever want to know the birthplace of The Matrix, watch Mind Warp. The only good thing about Mind Warp is I met my lovely wife on the set. Yeah, man, she kept me warm on the shores of Lake Superior. Yeah, she did. Yes, sir.
Aside from Ash Williams.
Aside from Ash Williams from the Evil Dead movies.
What was your favorite role to play?
My favorite role to play. I don't pay for these roles. You pay for the roles. What's your favorite role?
Probably, aside from Ash Williams, probably in Bubba ho-tep.
Bubba ho-tep. That's fair enough. That's good. What adult male would not want to play Elvis Presley, especially with cancer on his penis? I would. Yes, sir, right over here. More directing and writing, yes. I'm doing that presently. I have a new couple of things that we're trying to get the money for. Because you can't do new shit unless you stop and write and do it. So I've done that. Now I'm getting the money. What about the crowdfunding? Not a chance in hell. I tried it once and it fails because people, you know what people do? They go, Bruce Campbell, you looking for money? Weren't you on a bunch of TV shows? And That movie, didn't you make a lot of money off that? The fuck are you coming to me? I'm a shipping clerk. That was the reaction, sir. Do you realize that? You may not have been sensitive to it like I was. I will never crowdfund ever again. They're more brutal than a studio. Yeah, yes.
What was the most fun you ever had shooting a scene?
The most fun shooting a scene? That's a dangerous question. Because a movie that's easy to make is hard to watch. Imagine my point. If you have time to dick around on set, crack jokes, tell stories, you're not working hard enough. If you look back on the shoot like Army of Darkness,